Here to tell us all about her new book is Catherine Hardy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Yes, absolutely. So, let's first question off the bat. Give us a brief synopsis of what this book is going to be about.
Well, first of all, when people ask me about the book, the first thing I always say is I'm just the messenger.
Sure.
That Johnny and the other character, Otis Eichner, they are the true heroes in the book. They are the adventurers. They're the ones that live the adventures, and thankfully they lived through their adventures.
Absolutely.
But it's a beautiful book about these two young Southern men in the 60s and 70s, and one is white and one is black, and it's their determination to be poor no more, and moving through the 60s and 70s, through the civil rights movement, the Vietnam War, the political assassinations, drugs and rock and roll changed their lives in unforeseeable ways.
Okay.
And so it's their relationship and their friendship. And Johnny, most everyone knows Johnny in this area. He's quite legendary,
Yes.
Dr. Johnny Savage. And he went to great lengths to actually illegally help Otis become America's first black male dental hygienist.
Okay.
And then it was a lot of their battles through the whole civil rights movement, and how they overcame so many obstacles.
It sounds like a beautiful storyline of friendship during such a critical time in U.S. history. Yes. Now, you actually met these legends?
Well, my husband and I met Johnny and Otis both when we moved up to the Chattahoochee River, and we used to sit around at the fire pits and listen to their stories.
And is that where you probably found out about this? Okay.
I was so inspired by their stories and what they've done and accomplished in their lives, till I suggested that I would write the book. And so we began from there.
And that's probably what made you want to write the book, because this has been a long time coming, right?
Absolutely. There's 10 years involved in this book, and we're just really proud of it. We're proud of Johnny and Otis and what they've accomplished, and what they can share with the world, and that's the most important part.
Absolutely. Have they read the book yet?
Many people have. We have 5 stars across the board on Amazon right now.
You're getting some really good reviews in so far, I heard.
They're selling very well across the United States. The story is uplifting in so many ways. It's just a real good, feel-good book.
Well, speaking of feel-good, I want to know how it feels for you, the author, to pick up the actual book that this is 10 years in the making of someone's life story. How does it feel?
It feels incredible. After I quit crying once I got the first book, it was feeling pretty good.
Of course. Where can people find the book?
You can go online to CatherineJHardyBooks.com, and you can not only find the books, but you can find local book signings that we'll be doing in the future, and more information about it and what's in store for the book Johnny and Jazz Boat.
Absolutely. Do you happen to know your next book signing that we could plug?
Well, we actually have one coming up this weekend, and anyone that would be interested in it can go online and get the information. We also have another one next weekend here on Panama City Beach.
Great.
And again, we would love for you to go online and get all the information on it.
Really quick before we go, we do want to mention something about production. This is really exciting. Lionsgate Production might be interested.
Yes, we went to Hollywood, California back in October, and had an opportunity to present the book to 9 different producers. And we actually had one producer out of 9 that has requested the book and is taking a serious look at it. So we're very excited about that.
Catherine, I hope that we can have a really great follow-up saying, hey, go watch the movie, buy the book and then watch the movie.
Absolutely.
So really quick before we go, what is your website? People can find more information.
It is CatherineJHardyBooks.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. In the meantime, everyone, stay with us. We've got your health headlines coming up next. Thank you so much.